Can I have a Vietnamese coffee? Can I have like a large?
Large size?
Yeah,
Okay.
large, yeah. And then do you guys put cream inside? Can I have it?
Yeah, whipped cream inside.
Can I have that, please?
Okay.
Yeah. We have a appointment, do a test drive with a Honda Odyssey, and I'll tell you guys more why we're gonna go drive a 2024 Honda Odyssey today, a little bit later in the video. If I ever upgrade my current van setup, this is the van I'm going to upgrade to. And I have a connection with the manager at the Ram Huntington Beach, and I detail his Jeep quite frequently, and he's the manager of the fleet sales. So we're already kind of hooked up with him, and I told him last time I was detailing his truck that I would like to go test drive the Ram 2024 ProMaster. He's like, yeah, sure, come on down. I was like, you know what, man, for sure, you know, I want to put that into tuition, you know. So it's a badass ride, you guys. We're gonna show you that today. You'll see what I'm talking about. So it's definitely worth your time to check out what the 2024 Ram ProMaster is doing nowadays. Bro, how does this happen, man? How do communities get so densely populated with just one race? Like, it seems like that's been my life story.
Let me guess, you're hungry.
Yeah, I'm ready for a little snacky poo. Had a drinky poo, and now I'm gonna eat. And I left that shit in the car. That coffee's fucking strong. I'm starting to get paranoid. Oh, what the fuck, man? All right, so we stopped in a Chipotle because for some reason, nothing's open right now. But have you guys ever heard of that trick where you film the guy that's giving you the Chipotle servings? You just put the camera right there and be like, oh yeah, can I get chicken? Oh, can I get some guacamole? And you film them. Well, I did that shit the other day and it didn't fucking work, bro. I think I got less. Like, they know. These Chipotle workers, they know already the fucking all this shit, you know, that goes viral. Hey, do you guys ever get the people who like film you while you're doing it to see if they get bigger servings?
It's funny though, because it's always like little kids.
Oh, little kid, because that shit went viral, huh? Like on social media, and you already know what's up, huh? You're like, dude, I've seen this a million times.
I think my hack worked just because like I wasn't filming them, but they saw me with the camera and look.
Oh shit.
No cap. That's a lot. I think they gave me like triple chicken.
Oh, so with that camera, so you got to bring a camera that looks like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can't just use your cell phone. You got to have like a big ass camera. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that, guys. Al Pastor chicken with a ton of cheese. I do love Tabasco. And when you come to Chipotle, they do have a few different flavors, but I haven't tried the Chipotle Tabasco yet. I'm gonna take this with me. So hey guys, if you're just tuning in, by the way, my name's Brandon and I own a detail company, and we do a lot of detail style videos, but also we do vlogging style videos like we're doing today. And I just created a bunch of playlists in the channel. So if you want to watch how to do DIY build detail videos, we have a playlist for that. If you're curious about H2O, the best van setup builders in the world, I have a playlist of all the videos I've done for H2O. And we have a playlist for our new style content, which is Wazzle TV, which is vlogging style, comedy, entertainment, detail, in a life type videos. And I urge you guys to check that out and maybe possibly even giving us a subscribe. Thank you guys. All right, guys, I kind of have some bad news for you. We're actually canceling the van giveaway, and I'll tell you why. We're just simply not there as a channel, and I think I got a little over ambitious that I was gonna give away a van and a fully set up business, a fully turnkey business. We still got a lot of work to do. We gotta grind out and meet those milestones for YouTube, 5K subscribers, 10K subscribers. And we're in the trenches. We're trying to blow up. And the videos simply aren't getting enough traction to do something like that. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna switch gears. Eric and I are gonna go into a partnership with probably about a $50,000 van build. We're gonna manage and operate it and have an employee run the business. And we're gonna basically document that and include it in the content of the channel of us, of what it's like and the day-to-day operations of that. So that's gonna be pretty exciting, and we're ready for it. So tell me what you guys think about that. I'm craving some sugar. I don't know about you guys, but I like to have my coffee, I like to have some food, and I like to get some sugar in me too, like, you know, balance. So, have you guys ever had Taro flavor boba or smoothie? Can I get the Taro blended, the Taro smoothie?
Regular or large?
Let's do a regular, please. No, I don't really like sucking up balls in my mouth, so.
Anything else for you?
That's it. Yeah, I don't like a bunch of little balls in my mouth, you know? Like sucking them up through a straw, just. Do you like boba's balls? Yeah, mouthful of boba balls. Yeah, guys, so what's your take on sucking a bunch of little balls in your mouth through a straw? I mean, if you like that. Tastes like ice cream. Got the key here, guys. Wow, I like how they open all the way like that. Look at that, guys. All right, guys, so one of the reasons why I'm test driving the Ram ProMaster 2024 is because when you start detailing and you go the cargo route, you know, most guys go compact because they're not sure how the business is gonna be. So they go like a small cargo van, and it's all good and all, but you realize after that it's a little too small. So once your business has kind of planed out, it's been successful, you realize, God damn, I need something with a little more space, and miles per gallon isn't such an issue anymore. And also having something super small and efficient isn't very an issue anymore. So right now I'll have, so I have the Ram ProMaster City. It's a 2018 Ram ProMaster City, and we'll have Eric show the stats of like what's the towing capacity, how large is the payload area, how big is the cargo, how long is it, how tall is it. I mean, look at this. I could literally lay like long ways. So, and I'm almost 6.5 feet tall. So, and the Ram ProMaster City is only like 4 feet wide. So this one's super wide, and I could never stand up in the ProMaster City, man. This is sick. So this is the short one too. Like they have another one that has an extended roof. This is like a flat roof. So when you become successful, your business is doing great, you're comfortable with the income, and you're ready for a new van, for me, I'm strongly moving towards a cargo van, a full-size cargo van. And this isn't even a full-size cargo van. I mean, they get longer and they get taller. So this would be like a medium full-size. And I mean, I could have a larger water tank. I could have a toolbox, because this is what I'm lacking right now. My van is so packed with materials, accessories, and equipment that there's not one spare space. So basically, if I need to get to something, sometimes I have to remove like 3 items just to get to that one item. And there's no space for organization. So it would be nice to have a couple shelves organizer containers, maybe like a nice toolbox, and I could basically categorize and organize all my stuff, because in my van I have 2 duffel bags. There's like a little space. It's an awkward space. It's about this wide and it's about that high. It fits 2 duffel bags perfectly. So what I do is I pack in all these like basically odd accessories that I use on a day-to-day basis or every other job. I pack all those items in those duffel bags and I just slide them through. You know, and I thought about making some containers and organizing. It's just way too much stuff, guys. There's really no solution for this problem I have. And I would not want to put those big containers there, because sometimes I remove those duffel bags and I slide in a table, or I slide in a ladder, something. I slide in boxes that I'm transporting. So this thing's just a lot more functional, and I would say this would be the evolution of my business. So I started out pretty damn strong with a mini cargo van. Phenomenal setup. It's beautiful. It's aesthetic. It's highly efficient, highly functional, highly reliable, very quality. But if I were to move towards something, an evolution, if I were to upgrade, go to the next level, this would be my absolute 100% choice. A Ram ProMaster 2024. And after everything's said and done, you have plenty more space. Say you went to Best Buy and you want to buy a new flat screen TV for your house, chances are you might be able to slide it in your cargo van that's also a detailing setup, because there's some extra room. So it's like multi-useful, it's multifunctional. Get in, buddy. It's just you and I. All right, guys. So first impression getting in the Ram ProMaster is it was really cool stepping up onto this position here. So unlike your normal mini cargo van or maybe a minivan, you just kind of just step into the floor. But here there was a step. So you step 1 step, then 2 steps. Now you're on the main platform. And it literally feels like I have a bird's eye view of everything, and almost kind of like a lifted truck or a semi-truck feel. So I like where the shifter is. It's nice and high. So let's get it into drive. Put the seat belt. And this is a captain's chair with a nice little armrest. I think we're ready to lift off. So they didn't give us any determined amount of time with this. So I think what we're gonna do is we're about 10 blocks from the beach. So we're gonna go to PCH and then turn around once we get to the beach. And you as a passenger, you drove in my setup the other day. It was, remember I mentioned it was kind of tight?
Yeah.
We were almost elbow to elbow.
Yeah, there's like room for Jesus.
Yeah, like we could literally have like a dog here in the middle or something. Yeah. But what's your impressions on how it's sitting? Isn't it different? It's a big change, right?
Yeah, it feels like you're up top.
Look, this is an SUV next to us. We're looking down on the SUV. Power is on point. It feels like a truck. It almost feels like I'm driving like a Ford F-150 or like a Ram 1500 or something. It feels like if I were to buy this, I would be making a whole big ass purchase. It wouldn't be a small little $25,000, $30,000 purchase. It would be a whole fucking big decision. 50,000, 55,000. I don't know, Eric, why don't you find out how much this bad boy costs and either post it right now, because we don't even know. But money's not an issue. To make yourself happy, quality of life, to be content with your business, to go to work every day and enjoy it, it's not, money wouldn't be an issue. It'd be a small drop in the bucket as far as the grand scheme of things. Because think about it. Say the van is $20,000 or $20,000 or $25,000 more than what you expected to pay, but it's gonna bring like 10 years of happiness or 7 years of content. I would say go for it. It literally picks up and goes, man. Let's do a braking test. Ready? Nice. Get my phone. All right, Eric, you drive. The light turned green. Did he get my license back? Yeah. Why the hell do dealerships always keep all their brand new vehicles on empty? Like, I can't tell you how many test drives I've been on, and the car is literally like seconds away from running out of gas. That's not good at all for a car. I wonder how much it costs to fill this thing up, man. Should I give him a full tank of gas for the test drive? I mean, he just gave us the keys. He didn't even ask any questions. He just said, here, Brandon, I trust you. Take this big old van and bring it back whenever you want. But I'll put a gallon in. This is a cool little window. It's kind of like, oh shit, it doesn't even go all the way down. It's kind of like a little tank window. How's the horn sound? Pretty hefty. Nice. So I just hit 50 miles an hour, cycled through most of the gears, and the transmission was ultra smooth. Plenty of power. The V6 reminds me of like a V8. No joke, guys. I literally felt like I was just driving a fucking truck with a V8 in it. So right here we're in a tight little street. We're gonna do a U-turn. Let's see what the turning radius is like. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see that? That was fucking amazing. We literally cleared that turn. This is what life's all about, you know, being happy, feeling good. So I would definitely love to upgrade to something like this. All right, guys, so we made it to our destination, which is only just a few miles from the dealership. And to give a shout out to this dealership, it's Huntington Beach, Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, and Dodge, okay? So they sell 4 different brands. Right now we're in a Ram. I don't know if you guys know, but Dodge and Ram, they've parted ways. They went to their own respective brands. So when you buy a Ram now, it's just a Ram. If you buy a Dodge, it's just a Dodge. It's no longer Dodge Ram. Pretty sweet little hood. Nice and compact. I may get like the Ram 2026. So, but it's always good to put it into fruition and kind of see what your options are. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting a feel of what the possibilities could be. All right, guys, so I hope you're liking the video so far. I hope you're finding it informative. If you're liking it, please smash that like button. It goes a hell of a long way. And if you're wondering why I chose the Ram ProMaster, it's because I hate Ford. I literally hate Fords. They are pieces of junk, complete pieces of junk. It's just like Nike. They just have a big brand name, but they suck. you're asking me if I want to get a bigger van, would I want to get the Ford Transit Connect? No, no, no. It's ugly, it's overpriced, and it's a piece of junk. So we're 100% Team Ram, and I strongly urge you guys to pull away from sucking Ford's dick and give Ram an honest fucking look and see if you're interested, see if it piques your interest, and you start to respect it. I respect everything from the transmission make. The transmission on Rams are phenomenal. They are highly quality. All the technology, guys, it's just what you need. The infotainment, the feel, the steering wheel, the grip, everything. It's just what you need. The motor, you guys, I promise you will be thoroughly impressed with the sound, the way it starts. I'm just really happy that I went the Ram ProMaster City route, because a lot of people say the Ram ProMaster City looks ugly, but it's actually built by Fiat over in Italy or Turkey somewhere. So it has like a European look. It's a little odd looking, but once you own one, you start to respect it. You start to fall in love with it. Like they're all over. Like Chick-fil-A, I think they bought like thousands of Rams. So Rams ProMaster Cities for their fleet. So they've for me, I've been exposed. There's a lot of Chick-fil-A's out here, so you see a lot of the delivery Chick-fil-A fleet. So I was exposed, and I started accepting it more. I was like, damn, if they bought thousands of Rams for their fleet, why couldn't I get one for my small business? I know guys that had the Transit Connect, and they've had to replace the transmission multiple times. So, nope, that's a no for me. I have 2 Fords on my rental fleet. I had to replace 2 engines already. 2 engines. So I've had multiple recalls on the Ford. If you guys look up, and we'll put it up here in the screen, but Ford has had the most recalls in the past few years. They're the #1 leading car maker that has the most recalls out of every car maker in the entire world. All right, guys, so here we are at Honda World, Westminster. Check out the Honda Odyssey. All right, guys, so Eric had the bright idea the other day to tell me to call ahead of time to schedule an appointment for the Honda test drive. So I called, and I got in touch with like a social media manager, and he told me, yeah, everything's cool. You can film on the test drive. Come on in, hit me up when you get here. Now everybody's acting funny. No one wants to be on camera. They say they got to get permission from like their corporate supervisors in order to like show the facility or advertise or post anything about that. I'm not gonna buy a car here. We're gonna go look at one of them and film some of the inside of the car, but I don't think we're gonna do a test drive. Actually gonna be buying a shit ton of rental cars in September. I buy sometimes 5 to 7 cars at one time when I buy each year, guys. So these guys, they fucked up, like fucking idiots in my book. I'm gonna be pissed if I can't sit in a fucking Odyssey today, bro. Jesus Christ, fuck. All right, guys, so after looking at it in person and dealing with these dumb fuck salesmen, I'm thinking it's a bad idea. We need space. So it's just kind of defeating the purpose. But the reason I did like this shit's like a gold bar. You buy a Honda Odyssey, it holds its fucking value, no matter if you, but after you put a detail setup in there, it's gonna get all fucked up in there. So, hey guys, if you like this style of content, you've been enjoying the videos, it's been entertaining for you, we got a playlist. You can check out the old ones. Also, we've been linking the last video in the description, so you guys can just go into the description and click it and watch the last one. Our last video was a $600 detail, and I explained how I got a customer with a $500,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. We went to downtown LA, we detailed the $500,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. If you guys don't know what a Cullinan is, it's one of the best Rolls-Royce models. It looks like a big SUV type thing. Appreciate you watching. See you on the next one. I guess this is extended video, right? They last minute, they let us check it out. So he parked it here and turned it on. And he told me he's gonna leave it on so we could test out some of the features, but they can't allow us to drive it and film it for some sort of policies. But let's check out what this does. But I mean, imagine you just got to a detail and you want to set up, so you just open. And this is about the same width as the ProMaster City. It's not as high, that's for sure. Definitely losing a lot of space on the height. Oh man, look at this little digital display for your AC back here. I don't remember ever having a minivan that you got windows like that. We'd probably just need to get one of these for our rental business, or maybe if the channel ever gets big enough and we need like a cast, we have like a casting crew of characters for the channel, we could escort them around in this van. I mean, it's comfortable, man. I wish we could have drove it. Kind of hard to review a van when you don't drive it, but what do you think?
I don't know. I still think we should look at a Ram again or some Mercedes.
I think I like that. I think we're gonna have to go to the Mercedes dealership. There's one in Newport.